Hello everyone, it's King Sloth and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm reacting to the Singapore police force as they take on the rite of passage to become SOGO. For those who don't know what that is, a Special Operations Group Operator. And pretty much it's whenever there's a hard job in the police, like tactical wise, they call these guys. And the stuff you can see them do, it's crazy. It's mental. For those who don't know me, my name's King Sloth. I was in the British Army for just under 7 years before transferring across to the Royal Air Force, where I still currently serve. I do daily video logs and I also do 3 reactions at minimum per week. We're aiming for 10 likes in this video. Make sure to comment down below what I should react to next and also subscribe. We're aiming for 7,000 by the end of the year. But you're not interested in that. You're interested in the reaction, so let's get into it.
To the Singapore Police Force, there lies a special breed of officers. Those who brave the unknown, confront the impossible, and overcome the unimaginable. Those who form a cutting edge. This is their journey to entering the ranks of the elite.
Oof. I do love, it sounds bad, but I really love these Asian countries. It sounds really bad, but they make some good content to put out there. And this is a series, a fighting chance rite of passage. Madness.
Out of more than 300 initial applicants,
Oh, is it all in? Okay,
49 candidates were shortlisted for the one-day physical screening, consisting of serving police officers and members of the public. How many of these 49 candidates would eventually finish the course?
The Special Operations Group brings together the Special Tactics teams. These include the Special Tactics and Rescue Unit, the Special Task Squadron, as well as selected officers from the SPF. Special Tactics teams.
Oh, so these are already police, but they're trying to become part of this specialised group. Okay, that makes sense.
Are the SPF's most highly trained units, tasked with hostage rescue on land and maritime environments. The SOG course is designed to harmonize the techniques, tactics, and procedures to allow interoperability and form a cutting-edge fighting force. This allows the SPF to capitalize on the strengths of each unit to achieve a force multiplier effect when resolving the incident. This video series will demystify the selection process, and we hope to encourage the right people to be part of the SPF's cutting edge.
I already had this thought.
Okay, so this is actually a really cool way of doing it because he knows the general public are going to watch this as well. But imagine like being a police officer, be like, oh, okay, there's someone comes up to you in the street, goes, have you ever thought about doing this? And shows you this, and instantly you're like, that looks cool. And this series should lay out how the training goes. You can almost mentally prepare yourself for what you're going to be doing. Well played for the people in Singapore for making this. Well played.
Before enlisting for NS, but I decided to go for specialist. That's the reason why I applied for either STS or STAR. I wanted to see how further can I push myself.
I've actually been waiting for this chance to come for STAR selection. I know mainly the bulk will be guys. Definitely I'll have to train a lot harder to kind of show myself that I'm worth it.
No talking between you all, no more phone use. If from now on, please address everyone as sir and ma'am. The SOG course aims to train and select individuals possessing the character and attributes required of an SOG operator. We also conduct direct recruitment of male and female members of the public. This recruitment process consists of an interview, psychometric test, medical screening, and finally the one-day physical screening.
Today,
So it's not just police. You can come directly in if they recruit them off. So they can recruit people off the street. I'm guessing people have been involved in certain things that would potentially make them an asset. Like, it sounds bad, but a lot of people convicted of doing so many different crimes or being a bit of a trying to be a hero or things like that. They'll look and be like, we can make use of him if he's trained correctly. We can make use of that. And once again, well played to Singapore. Well played.
today's screening only scrapes the surface of what is expected of candidates who make it into the course. Although the minimum screening standard is an IPPT Silver, just meeting the minimum is not enough. Candidates put in their best to compete for the course's limited slots.
50-metre swim, would pass that. Light work. Easy.
Candidates who fail any station were immediately asked to leave.
I've been tracking every year. I've been trying, so this is my 5th year. I think I'm one of the oldest. I'm 34 this year. My mindset here is actually age is just a number to me. National runner, footballer as well. So fitness is not actually a problem to me.
How many?
I think it's the
Those sit-ups are proper form. I'm just, I'm just saying. Anyone in like the British military, like, yeah, well, the British Army at least. If your hands are like that and you're going for a sit-up, that doesn't count. Your hands actually are locked in there. If your arms aren't locked in and your elbows aren't tucked in, they ain't counting it. And I've had it before where I signed up to do Revs Fitness to lose weight before my boxing camp. And I remember she was like, I'll do a PFA real quick, you know, be right. I've got my fittest now. And I remember finishing doing my sit-ups, and I did them like that. I was like, how many sit-ups has Sloth got? 0. I was like, what? You've just seen me? He was like, bad form, mate. None of them counted. I was like, you could have told me. But, yeah, that's fine for them, but the British Army do that.
uniqueness. It sets apart from all the others. I feel this one is like best of the best are the only ones going through. So I feel I'm one of the best of the best. So I think I can have a chance.
Mile and a half run. Wow.
I wasn't expecting us to be running in the ranges now.
So that's pretty much. This is really similar to like the British Army fitness. Well, what it used to be. The swim test, press ups, sit ups, and the mile and a half run. This is really similar.
But I'm glad that all of us will do it. I'll need more training to eventually put my foot inside this course.
On Course Logistics Day, the candidates get their first taste of the course's high attrition rate. Of the 49 candidates, less than 2 in 3 of them started the course.
Candidates 37, 47. People who were talking at the start already got eliminated through screening.
Tactical rescue and things like that has always been something that
Wow.
I've been interested in, so that's why it's something that I wanted to give it a shot for. Honestly, I believe I'm the oldest candidate here, but definitely it's going to be tough. So I understand that the fallout rate is very high. Fitness is one issue, but I will definitely still do my best and try my best to stay injury free and get through the course.
I feel excited to be here. Like for Star Unit, it's like the best of the best. So it's a privilege to be trained by the trainers. This is my second time joining. The first time I actually pulled out due to an injury, but then now I feel like I'm finished business and I want to finish what I originally started.
Shortlisted candidates will attend the 3-month SOG.
A lot of people do that also. A lot of people would go on these sort of courses and they will push themselves. And if they fail on like the smallest thing by like the smallest margins, so like we had people fail a fitness test by a couple of seconds and they're that defeated, you'll see for the next like couple of weeks they'll beast themselves until they're knocking off like a minute and a half, 2 minutes off time. It's disgusting, but it's that drive which makes them much better when they actually get through. It works.
basic course first on the temporary contract. Then continue with the 6-month SOG main course as a regular police officer. From start to end, less than 10% of applicants will pass the course.
Wow.
3 ways that you will leave the course. The first is when you get injured and you can't carry on. The second is when you decided to give up. The last way to exit the course is to come to the end of the course and ring the bell.
Oh, so in other words, tap out. So that's in other words you can tap out. I think that's what it's saying. That is crazy. It's actually crazy. Very, very similar to the British Army, which I found pretty weird, like the fitness test and the screening. We do it very similar, like for our fitness test. I need to actually try and find the scores somewhere, but that was amazing. Really, really good. Look forward to the next episode of that coming out very soon. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Obviously, this series will still be getting reacted to. I'll finish off this whole series because it looks amazing. But make sure to leave a like. We have 10 likes on this video. Comments always help. That helps push out the video. Subscribe. We're going to hit 7,000 by the end of the year. We can do it. We can get it done. We've smashed every other goal I've ever had on this YouTube channel. Let's get it smashed. Get the notifications bell turned on. It's been King Sloth. Peace.